Hello Scorpio, welcome. Thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are, and this is your reading from the 27th of September through to the 3rd of October 2021 or thereabouts. It could well resonate a little bit beyond that time, but I've pre-shuffled your cards, Scorpio, to get your energy into the cards. So I'll just start now with a final shuffle of the Moonology Oracle deck. But just to say, it is a general reading, so it won't resonate with everybody, but it certainly will with some of you, because this is the Scorpio energy. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind, or for somebody else. So we'll just take one card from the Moonology deck, just to start your reading off and get an overall energy. Okay, so we have the gibbous moon, and this is saying you're very close to achieving your goal. So this is clearly a message for somebody, or for a few of you. You're very close to achieving your goal, Scorpio. So let's see if we can find out what this is in connection with. So a final shuffle now of the Anarchy Tarot. So we have the heart of your reading, the root of the matter, past influences, what's on your mind at the moment, the future going forward, and then just something else the energies would like to say to you or raise your awareness about. And at the bottom of the deck we have the King of Rods. And the King of Rods is a very outgoing energy. It is a masculine energy, although it's not gender specific. It's the energy of the King of Rods. But he's very much an entrepreneur, very much a go-getter. He sees opportunities and goes for it. He can get very fired up, for example, and very determined once he sees his opportunity or has put his plans into place. Then nothing will stop him from seeing it through. So very much a fire energy, Scorpio. So let's see what that's referring to. So another bit of a shuffle to get some clarifying cards for all of the cards on the table, please, for Scorpio. So we'll just lay the cards down in the same order for a bit of depth. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we now have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is an energy of having to leave a situation, move on from something that had in the past offered security and was meaningful to your heart centre and your emotions. But something's happened, and it means that somebody is having to move on, is having to leave the comfort of that situation to look for their ninth cup. And the ninth cup is about wish fulfillment. So there's something where somebody's been that has not been fulfilling them in any way. But I feel it has done in the past. So I'll just put that next to it. Maybe something to do with the King of Rods. It doesn't have to be. So let's see. Alright, so at the heart of your reading, Scorpio, we have the Four of Rods and the Four of Swords. So if you're into numerology, it might be interesting for you to look up the meaning of the number 4 or 44. So the Four of Rods, this is about happiness, with finding happiness with friends, family, acquaintances, but being on the same page as others. You know, finding your tribe, being within your community, going forward. On adventures, having the same vision, knowing where you're all going. But there's a lot of happiness there, and contentment and belonging. I feel a sense of belonging here with the Four of Rods. However, the clarifier is the Four of Swords, and this is when something has been quite exhausting. It's been quite difficult. It's been quite a difficult time. and there's a need now to rest and recover. Perhaps, you know, be looked after by somebody, or this could be you looking after somebody close to you that is feeling quite exhausted and depleted. And that may be the case within this this group, your close friendship group or close family group, that something may have been occurring or has occurred that's left somebody feeling depleted, energies depleted. I feel for somebody that perhaps there's been a lot of travelling, a lot of adventures, particularly with COVID restrictions in many areas having been lifted. And it could be that candles have been burned at both ends, and, you know, there's been sort of feeling an energy repercussion for you or for somebody. But that's just a thought that came forward to me for somebody. So let's see where this is going. Yes, I'm drawn back to the King of Rods. As I say, it's very an energizing, action-orientated energy. But then the Eight of Cups, that somebody is having to leave this situation because you can see that it just holds no meaning for them any longer. So they're looking quite emotionally drained and psychologically drained by this experience. At the root of this situation, yes, we have the Emperor energy and the Star. And the Emperor energy, I feel, because of the context of this reading, I feel this particular Emperor energy, this is to do with somebody who likes to be in control, somebody who likes to be controlling or is controlling. It's their way or the highway, and that's how they rule their empire. It's that sort of an energy. And then here we have the Star. So the Star is very much about having hope, wishing on a star, trying to balance emotions out, trying to achieve harmony and peace and quiet and harmony, but holding on to hope, and this is connected in some way to this Emperor energy. So let's see. Past influences, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, this is a very slow energy. But in this particular depiction, the Knight, this is not just a slow energy. Something's come to a standstill. Something that was supposed to be delivered, something very positive and abundant that was on its way to be delivered, it just stopped. Somebody might have changed their mind about a situation to do with money, abundance, what you have, wealth, property, perhaps. Somebody actually brought it to a standstill, although it was on its way. And it could be, this is the King of Pentacles. It could be a King of Pentacles energy, and a King of Pentacles can be a business owner, a property developer, somebody who has money and wealth at their fingertips. And you can see here he's offering a pentacle here, he's showing you the money and the wealth that he has. It's a very prosperous, abundant energy. But for some reason, whatever was being offered in the past, with that on its way to you, that it just stopped. You see, the Knight's got off his horse and is sitting down and is in no hurry to go anywhere. And I feel this has created some form of a separation of some sort. So although at the heart of your reading it felt really positive with the Four of Rods, going forward with others, like-minded others on the same page, but something happened to needed you to recover. And it was something to do with you had a lot of hope in the past, a lot of hope and wishing on a star, and hoping for harmony. But there was an Emperor energy here that I feel had too much control in this situation. So let's see, what are you thinking about? You're thinking about a death and the Ace of Cups. You're thinking about the ending of and this new beginning, an opportunity that was meaningful for your heart, that you were very hopeful with and very happy about at one point. And this is what you're thinking about. Something came to an end. Now, the King of Rods and the King of Pentacles, they can be the same energy. They can belong, well, not the same energy. They can be two aspects of the same person. So somebody wealthy, has their own business perhaps, has abundance at their fingertips, and is an entrepreneur, very much a go-getter, sees opportunities and grasps them. But then he can move on very quickly. If things don't work out for him, or he sees another opportunity, he will go. Is not a stayer, the King of Rods energy. So, you know, you can see how these two could be connected, particularly because of the context of this reading, where whatever the King of Pentacles was bringing in to offer, then it suddenly came to a standstill. But you are very close to achieving your goal, the gibbous moon is saying. So let's see, going forward, now then, we've got the Nine of Swords and the Five of Rods. The Nine of Swords, this is fear-based thoughts. So whatever's happened, it's magnified in your mind for some of you, Scorpio. And it's going over and over in your mind. And it's becoming too big. It's becoming more than what it should be. The anxieties, fears and worries are becoming more than what they should be, and impacting upon you mentally and emotionally far more than what they should be. I feel there's somebody who has done something that's not right, that's let you down terribly. I feel they've left you feeling very very depleted. Now, clarify here is the Five of Rods, and this is disagreements and arguments. It's a very combative energy, competition energy, and I feel this is what's getting you down. This is what's overwhelming you. Excuse me. Is this continual competitiveness? You can see the two men here arm wrestling. You know, trying to prove one's trying to prove they're stronger than the other. So there's some form of a combative energy going forward, a competition, you know, arguments and disputes that is going over in your mind. It's getting you down. It's making you feel very weary. So what do the energies want to say to you? Right, well, something is going to suddenly take off. Something is going to suddenly take off, and you're going to be able to grasp the reins and take control yourself, Scorpio. Now, the only problem here is, and this is what the energies want to say to you, is that we have the Five of Cups here as a clarifier, and the Five of Cups is very much a feeling of loss. So you see the figure here, and he's crouched down in the ruins. There's the ruins of a castle, a building, and he's just crouched down in the ruins and quite distraught, looking at the cups that are broken and all the contents spilled out. So that sense of grief and loss, and you see the dark cloud over him. But you see there's blue clouds here, so the dark cloud's not going to hang around for long. And the blue cloud and the sunshine is going to reveal these beautiful golden cups behind him. So if he just can lift his energy and look round, he'll see there's lots of new opportunities here. And there's even another one a little bit further down the line. So there's lots of opportunities nearby on the way, and there's another one a little bit further down the way. So, you know, just calling to him really. But he's got to lift his energy. He's got to wait for that dark cloud to go, and then he's going to be able to see things more clearly. And that's what the energies want to say to you. That if you can just, you know, allow time for the dark cloud to go, allow time to rest and recuperate and build up your energies again, then, you know, the sun's going to shine and you're going to be able to take control again, and things are going to start to take off again for you. All right, so the energies, the universe and the earth energies don't want you to remain in this state of high anxiety over disagreements and discord and competition. They want you to try to come away from that energy, because it's not serving you and it's not going to get you anywhere. Sometimes we do have to walk away from situations, and I'm wondering whether that's what this is saying here, the Eight of Cups, for somebody or for a few of you, that the best thing you can do is to walk away now from the King of Rods energy, the King of Rods and the King of Pentacles energy. Try to walk away, because something has ended. Something has ended. And rather than continue to dwell on that, which is not serving you, because if you can continue to dwell on this is what's going to happen as you dwell on it more and more. You see, it's going to get magnified, and and the competition, the disagreement and discord is just going to continue. So sometimes we just have to walk away. We have to call it quits and walk away from a situation. But the things are waiting to take off for you. But it's just a matter of waiting, just giving yourself time to recover, Scorpio. The sun will come out and you're going to turn around and see the gold cups there waiting for you, the opportunities coming in that are waiting for you, waiting to take off. And remember, you're very close to achieving your goal, whatever that goal is. It'll be a little bit different for all of you. So be kind to yourself, Scorpio, at this time. As one door closes, another one will open. But you just got to give yourself time to recover now. Right, could we have two final messages for Scorpio, please, to conclude this reading? Two final messages for Scorpio, please, to conclude this reading. Oops, I've dropped all of my cards on the floor. I've got them. Okay. Oh, they're flying about all over the place. Alright, I've decided, because they're jumping about, I've decided to look at these two that have just jumped out on the table. Not the ones on the floor. These have just jumped out on the table. So we have distant thunder, clear the air. And we have stepping into power, you are strong beyond measure. So there is an event on the horizon, I feel. There's some form of, when there's thunder and lightning, it comes along to clear the air, and everything's a lot fresher afterwards and a lot clearer, isn't it? There's usually a downpour associated with the thunderstorm, and that washes away all the debris and freshens everywhere up, and gets rid of the clutter and the debris, so everything is refreshed and anew. And what this is saying is there's something's going to happen, but it's going to clear the air. So it's a metaphorical thunderstorm. So it could be some form of an argument, disagreement, some form of a revelation that comes in. But whatever it is, it's necessary to clear the air for you, Scorpio. And then you're going to step into your power. And as I saw with the Chariot energy, you know, and it's saying you are strong beyond measure. So take time to recover. Give yourself time to recover. Prepare yourself for whatever the thunderstorm is that's got to happen. Something's got to happen to clear the air now. Then you're going to step into your power, and you're going to be strong beyond measure, and others are going to follow you. Others are going to see your strength within you, and that you shine your light and go in your direction, as with the Chariot. All right, so I can see this is a difficult situation for whoever this is for, Scorpio. This has been a difficult situation, and I feel somebody's let you down badly, and something's ended that you had promised a lot of emotional fulfillment. It's either, I don't know, I'm not sure, looking at the cards on the table, whether this is to do with love and relationships, or whether this is to do with career, or something else, or family. Could be to do with family. Okay. But just give yourself some time here. Something's going to come in but it will clear the air, and then you're going to step into your power. You're going to lift yourself out of the Nine of Swords, the Four of Swords energy, and the Five of Cups energy. You are very close to achieving your goal, Scorpio. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. I hope the readings had meaning for you and given you some clarity on your situation. And I hope it's given you a little bit of support also. But good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.